Hello and welcome to TV9 News. I'm your host Ashish Parekh. Do you think it is safe to share your private data, login credentials, and other sensitive information to applications just because you've downloaded it from the Google Play Store or the App Store? Well, if you think so, then this story will be an eye opener for you. Now, malicious applications that snoop on you and steal your sensitive information have been on the rise, and most of these are believed to be due to installation from unreliable sources and third-party platforms. And now, a latest report from a security firm called Checkpoint has revealed that 14 applications which combine downloads of almost 850 million have vulnerabilities that can be extremely dangerous for the users. Now, what does this mean? Now, this means that an attacker who has a malware app installed on the victim's device could in fact steal the user's login credentials, passwords, and financial information, and even in fact go ahead and read their mails. Now, these applications also have been named. Some of them include applications like Edge, X Recorders, and Power Director, which have a combined download rate of around 160 million. So, how exactly do hackers go ahead and use these vulnerabilities? Now, let me just point out a few instances and few ways in which these vulnerabilities can be exploited. First up, the hackers can inject code into banking applications to grab credentials and at the same time have SMS permissions to even steal the two-factor authentication code. So even if it's an encrypted safety feature, even that can be hacked. Also, these hackers can inject a code into enterprise applications to in fact gain access to corporate resources. They can in fact inject code into social media applications like your Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram to spy on you, and also use the location access to track your device, that is basically you. And also they can inject codes into messaging apps to grab all of the messages and possibly even send messages from your device to someone else even without physically accessing your device, which again is extremely dangerous. Now, Google Play Store of course is widely believed to be the most secure platform out there to download applications. However, a recent study has turned out to be an eye-opener and has revealed that the official Play Store is the primary source of malicious and unwanted app. Now, the study has found that 87% of app installs emanated from the Play Store, but 67% of malicious app installs also originated from this particular store as well. And also to discuss more on this, we are joined by our expert who is Mr. Prakash Sangam, a US-based tech expert and also the founder of Tantra Expert. First of all, Mr. Sangam, how serious is this particular issue and what should the users do to stay safe even if they have downloaded any of these applications beforehand?
In my book, any issue that compromises user data is a serious issue. Specifically, when you look at this vulnerability, it affects lots of applications that people use on a daily basis, lot of times, many times a day. So, this indeed is a serious issue. How to protect from it? Well, the first and the foremost thing is to maintain digital hygiene. That means always get and install the updates that are available, be it your applications or operating system, so that you have the latest security update at all times. Second, always be aware of what your application is doing. As an application developer, you would like to have access to everything on the phone, be it a camera, GPS, location, mic, speaker, and everything. And a lot of times these applications don't need all those accesses. So when you're setting up an application, be careful on what you can share with it. Only give permission to the options that are really needed for the use of that application, for only appropriate for that application, not everything. A lot of times people just click all and then get on with their life, which is not really smart. And also, with latest Android app, you can set the app to have these access only when the app is active. Most of the cases, most of the applications don't have to run on the background. They eat a lot of battery life and data anyway. So you give access only when the application is active on the phone, right? So that makes sure that the amount of data the app is sharing is limited. Anti-malware could be useful, but in most cases, for most people, I think the steps mentioned, the digital hygiene and restricting the sharing of data, should be enough in a lot of cases.
Hopefully, there is a long-term solution for all of this, and this is something that can be used by Google, by Apple, and all of these other Play Store platforms and also App Store platforms to ensure that the users and their privacy is protected, while also making sure that new applications are flooded into their platforms. Do let us know what you guys think in the comment section below, and also do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to TV9 Digital. Thanks a lot for watching.